Yeah, so it's basically like a roller coaster ride that doesn't stop for 5 hours. It's kind of what it's like. Hopefully that's what it'll be like.
Making the trip.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
I'm sure that's not so easy.
It's a little bit of a haul, but so if we can ever help you with grading or anything, let us know. No, you don't get to drive in this year. You got to park on the street and haul everything in. Oh. And the rest of them were flying in like an hour later. So me and one guy did almost all of it to get it to the booth.
Oh my God.
And so for 3 booths, that's a lot of stuff.
Oh, dude, getting too old for that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Plus, we bought a safe. Right. So we were like, thankfully they got here by the time we pulled the safe out. Because when I saw the rental cost for the safe, I'm like, we're bringing our own. Right. So because like we're not just going to have submissions in the booth. We're putting all the submissions in a safe for customers. So.
Dude, I see a whole bunch of Satchel Pages now.
Yeah, I got 3, and I got a. Here's one you don't see a lot.
No. Big bad Leroy.
Yeah. We just got a bunch of brown Hindu back T206s, which those are all the Hindu back. Had a lady.
I don't see any of that stuff on the West Coast, man.
Had a lady fly in from Michigan with them to get them graded, and I was like, she just handed me the notebook, started flipping. I'm like, 11 of them. I'm like, you don't see that many on eBay in like 4 or 5 months total. It should have a good shot at a 9. The one thing you got to be aware of on these is the interior, and make sure there's no chipping even right inside here. A lot of time, which this one's fine.
I mean, the card's great, but it is an 81 card.
So when SGC says, hey, they're talking about the autograph.
It is authentic, absolutely. The stores weren't ordering the high series, so all the high series of the early years are so limited and short printed. You never see them. To see this many in this condition is just amazing. So, yeah. I told him, he had me look at one of them, and I told him it'll probably be a 6 or a 7. And if you go on eBay and look up 6s or 7s of any 1952. So yeah, this is great.
So for long-term investment, the ones that should show more appreciation would be the tops or chrome.
They're not like fake.
Like a couple of old people. I shouldn't have said ladies. Edit that out, okay?
She's getting to meet all the people on my screens. Okay.
Everybody needs something to fall asleep to, So, I mean, if we at least provide that for people, it's something. So, but we've had some really fun ones lately, some big vintage ones.
I forget if it was Luke Gehrig's team or somebody else's team, and they would play and make money that way because they didn't get paid a lot of money back in the day.
The key is get it slabbed by one of the big 3, really.
PSA
or BGS, yeah. So you can say you got a free autograph at the National. Now you can't sell it for anything, but at least you'll remember getting it, right? So from one Ohtani fan to another, okay. Since you said he's your favorite, because we like him a lot too.
Happy birthday to you.
Do you have a lighter? Bring the light.
You definitely have a lighter. Don't video that, please. I gotta light my own
There's a lighter on cake. Wait, I probably sing again. Yay! Our repertoire, I don't know if that's the right word, but thank you. I hold his feet to the fire on certain things, and there's a little bit of bounce back between us, and I have a good time doing it. I retired, went to work, do what I do. I go into work every day thinking I'm the luckiest guy in the world. My pay has increased. I'm working at least 40 hours a week, and I want to come in on the weekends. I hate not working on the weekends. I love baseball cards. I love helping people with their baseball cards, and I get a lot of feedback where they tell me how much they appreciate it, and that makes me feel really good. My wife will tell you I need a lot of affirmation. She doesn't, but I do. But yeah.
I saw Wrigley Brothers.
I had the Gunther, the lion tamer guy. I had his big, I looked at that every day of my life. after I got home from school. Oh, now I got another one? What? Oh, wow. There's no price tag on this one. We need to send it back in for reholdering. It looks like it's got a crack on it there. Sure. I don't mind earning it. I'll work. And I went and talked to Joe, and I started working there 24 hours a week. 4 days, 6 hours a day. And this was right before the blast. It was like early 18. And then when COVID hit and when Zion's rookie came out, everything all aligned and it went crazy and the grading went crazy. Well, in that case, if you're offering it to me,
Don't put a decimal in the wrong spot.
I don't think he's gonna do anything. And he used to go to Falcons games when I was 5 years old, sitting in Atlanta Fulton County Stadium in winter when it was the cold. I've never been as cold as that in my entire life. Those concrete stands. Oh my gosh. And you may say, look, this is, Shohei Ohtani. I don't care. I want to grade it anyway. But we let you know, and we try to help. We try to eliminate. It's really more not about making sure you get all 10s. It's more making sure you don't get any 8s or lower. It's kind of a pass-fail thing. But we're out of Atlanta and literally get cards from all over the world.
But then again, I didn't see this happening this year either. Not this volume. So I knew it'd be good, but it's been a lot better than I expected.
How's that feel, Joe?
Thank you, sir.
So hot.
When you bought this much and sold this much, sometimes you just need a break.
I'm sorry, I sold that card too cheap, Joe.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
That's right. You got to make up for it somehow. Just another normal day in hot Chicago.
Okay, enough Joe. How about that?
Yeah.
Woo.
It's a big card. What are you trying to get out of it?
I have. The only thing I have great is in my bag is 10.
Right. We'll be glad to look at those. If you want, whatever. If you got some ready.
Yeah, I get it.
The DNA, they'll just put the word trading card at the top. So since it's not his rookie year, but it doesn't matter. It is.
Oh, I think it's 1,500, and that's what. And I was like, you're way too cheap on that.
Yeah. So
you weren't north of 50. Yeah. So they got to buy it 9,000.
Do I have to face you?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
What a great card show it's been.